Welcome to another edition of Bullseye on this Sunday afternoon. Now, as I tell you, every week we get loads and loads of letters, and my word, I'll tell you, how observant some of you are, because one of the ladies wrote in, her name's here, I think, she's writing to us from Stratford, and she said the studio audience seems a lot bigger now than it used to be. Well, that's because for 9 years we made Bullseye at Birmingham, in the studios there on Broad Street, and we've had to come, well, we haven't had to come, we've been sent to Nottingham, to these lovely big studios in Lenton Lane, so there are a lot more people watching the show. We were sad to leave Birmingham because we had 9 lovely years there with the crew and everybody. It was like a family. But I had a bit of trouble because I had a bit of trouble with the Birmingham accent, you know. I had trouble talking to them. And it's much easier for me now I've come to Nottingham because I feel like I can converse, you know what I mean, with the people. You know, I can understand. Do you know, I mean, how do you feel about Bullseye coming to Nottingham?
Oh, it's great in Nottingham, isn't it? Oh, kid, oh, it's great, oh. You don't do it from Birmingham anymore, do you know? Oh, kid, oh.
Let's meet the contestants who are playing Bullseye tonight. Get off. Now, I didn't know this till I read this card from Bolton.
Yeah,
Mark Savage and Frank Heston. Oh, sad story about you, Mark. You played for Lancashire, didn't you?
I did it one time.
Oh, we played darts for Lancashire. You're not playing for him now, though, are you?
No, not me.
Go on, you can own up. Tell us why.
No, it was one morning we had to, like, set off at 6 o'clock in the morning. And, had a few drinks the night before.
Really? You surprised me.
I know. And what it was, I overslept. And apparently when, like, you miss a match, you're supposed to send a letter in 24 hours.
Oops.
No, I didn't do that.
The discipline in the organisation of the leagues and everything, very strict. Frank, you've got your own little garage.
That's right, yes.
Haven't you?
Yeah.
MOTs?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are people looking after the cars like they used to, Frank?
Only companies, normally.
Yeah, the reps and the big firms.
Yeah.
That sort of man in the street, he's perhaps not being as careful, is he, with his car?
Well, I suppose it's the expense of it, really.
I'm sure you're right. Clive Smith and Julie Dawson, you're both from Chesterfield.
That's right, Jim.
You're mad on quizzes.
Yeah, we enjoy quizzes, yeah.
Do you actually write quizzes at all?
I do set some questions sometimes, yeah.
But you're full of the quiz bit.
That's right.
Well, you're the dart player as well of the team, aren't you?
Well, I'll try.
Well, that's it. Now we've got Julie. And we know you are mad on quizzes, Julie, as well.
Yes, yes.
You write them. Well, you were answering the questions, so that's about
try
as
to
well
anyway.
you are. Oh, you will, no problem. Tell us where you used to work.
I used to be a tax officer in
Very good. I'll give you Ken Dodd's address afterwards.
All right, then. I think we know that, Jim.
I think, yes. Good. We've got Don and Rob from Weymouth. Now, Don, you're a rigger. I said that properly, did I, Don? Rigger.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right. Now, you're down from Weymouth, so obviously that rigger, that's obviously connected with boats. What exactly do you do?
Splice wires, ropes, tie up all various Navy ships.
Yeah, you're responsible sort of for actually fixing the ship to the berth,
yeah. That's right, pull the ropes ashore.
Now, you were a former full-time DJ, Rob, weren't you? Actually going to places where the sets were, you used to just go and perform there.
Yeah, a long time ago, but yes, that's right, yes.
Yeah. And now you deliver, what should we call it?
Fresh dairy produce.
Fresh, yeah, right. Tell us. Supermarkets.
Well, it's like supermarkets, independent stores,
yeah,
things like that.
We hope you do very well tonight, all 6 of you, because you've been marvellous today. Thank you very much. A round of applause. Right, let's play Bullseye. Remember, questions in the first round, £30 each. I'm looking across now at Frank. Here we go. Bullseye tonight for you, Frank. Choose a subject for Mark.
Could I have places, please, Jim?
We'll do our best for you, Frank. Places.
Well, that's in showbiz, Jim.
He was going for the Bullseye for £200, but it's showbiz. There's no bonus. Listen to this music clip. Right, first bite to you, Frank. I don't know if that's a knowing smile or not. Which television series used that as a theme tune?
Monty Python's Flying Circus.
Monty Python's Flying Circus. Gets you £30. All right. Julie for Clive.
Faces, please,
Yes.
Jim.
Faces we want now.
50.
£50 you've got, Julie. For another £30, all of you look at your monitors, but first go to Julie. There is a light on Julie, but can you tell me who that is?
Mike Smith.
Mike Smith. We move on. Rob for Don.
Sport, please, Jim.
Sport we'd like, Don. Sport.
Well, that's gone into
And he's done
showbiz, Jim.
exactly what we didn't want him to do, because he's gone into a dead subject. So we can't even ask you the question there, Rob. Gives us the scores at the end of round one in game one. Mark and Frank with £30, Clive and Julie with £80, and the boys, Don and Rob, still to get off the mark. You're doing OK. OK, £50 a question now. A little more difficult, the questions. The ones that are lit, Frank, choose one.
Could I have Britain, please, Jim?
Britain with light.
That's 50.
£50. You're on your way now, Frank. On the Thursday before Easter, a number of specially chosen elderly people are presented with small purses of change by the Queen. What are the specially minted coins called?
Maundy money.
Maundy money gives you another £50. Well done. And there was a light on again, Rob. Well done. Julie for Clive.
I'll try spelling, please.
Spelling. He's got to get in there.
50.
And he's got you £50, Julie. Please spell buoyant, meaning tending to float.
B-U-O-Y-A-N-T.
I'll just check it with Bully in case I can get a rebate. B-U-O-Y-A-N-T. Full benefit, £50. All right, we move on. Rob?
I'll try sport again, Jim, please.
Sport again.
50.
£50 you've got. The youngest man ever to win the World Snooker Championships gained the title in April 1990. Who is he?
Stephen Hendry.
Stephen Hendry gives you another £50. The scores at the end of round two in game one. Mark and Frank, £130. Clive and Julie, £180. Don and Rob off the mark with £100. Well played. Moving on. £100 a question now, so we really are going for the big money, aren't we? For the last time, round three, Frank for Mark. Choose a subject.
Could I have a face, please?
We'll try it for you.
50.
£50 you've got. At the 1987 Iran-Gate hearing in America, who denied getting up to hanky-panky with his secretary, Fawn Hall?
Colonel Oliver North.
Is right for £100. I was cruel then, wasn't I? Sorry, Frank. Come on, Julie.
I'll try books, please.
Books. It's got a margin for error there.
50.
Didn't need it. £50 you've got. Who wrote The Godfather?
Mario Puzo, is it?
Are you asking me or telling me?
I'm asking you.
I'd rather you tell me.
I'll tell you then. It's Mario Puzo.
Is right.
Thank you.
£100. All right. Rob's been in on every one of these, haven't you, with your button, Rob? Never mind, you're still OK. Choose a subject for Don.
Words, please.
Words with like Don.
50.
No problem. What was formerly known as brimstone? You know that, just...
I don't know, Jim, sorry.
You're going to be very cross. Julie for £100.
Is it sulphur?
Are you asking me or telling me?
I'm telling you.
It's sulphur for £100. Which gives us the scores at the end of game one. £280 for Mark and Frank, £430 for Clive and Julie, and Don and Rob, £150. Well played. Now, we move on to game two. The three dart players compete in 3 rounds of darts against each other to win for the partners a question. And the value of that question is the winning score. So any one of these 3 pairs can go through to Bully's prize board as it's pounds for points. Over to Tony.
Right you are, Mark. Now go on. 20. Treble 1. And 20. That's 43. OK, Clive, 43 to beat. It's 1. 18. And 5. Just 24. Don. 43 the score to beat. $20. 20. And 11. 51, which takes the first round, Jim.
What is the lowest female singing voice? The lowest female singing voice.
Contralto?
Good man gets you £51. Gives us £280, playing £430, playing £201. Back to Tony for round 2.
Okay, Mark. 5. Treble 20. And 20, 85. Well done. Okay, Clive, 85. It's 5. 12. And 1. It's 18, but it's 85 to beat, Dom. Treble 20. 20. Another 20, 100, which takes the final round.
Really good. Rob, it could be he who was last can come first, all right? You do need this £100. Which plant is destroyed by the Colorado beetle?
I'll have to guess, Jim. Corn.
You can have £85 if you can tell me, Frank.
Potato.
The potato is right. Gives us, at the end of round 2, £365, playing £430, playing £201. Back to Tony for the final round.
Right you are, Mark. 1. 20. And treble 20, 81. Well played. Okay, Clive, 81 to beat. 1. Treble 5. And very unlucky. 16, but it's 81 to beat, Don. Treble 20. Treble 20. And 20, 140 to take the final round.
This is for £140 for you. Rob, listen carefully. Which spirit is flavoured with juniper berries?
Gin.
Again?
Gin.
Get you £140. Which means, at the end of game 2, and coming into the commercial break, with Mark and Frank with £365, Clive and Julie, £430, Don and Rob, £341. Sadly, we've got to say cheerio to Mark and Frank and Don and Rob. In you come, boys. Well done there, sir. And you, Mark, you played well. It was anybody's, really, wasn't it? Anybody's right up to the end. Never mind. £365 for Mark and Frank and £341 for you, boys. I'll count that out now. It's been worth tripping down here, hasn't it? Down the M1 to see us. Thanks very much indeed. Come back in the second half for the challenge and, of course, right at the end, the gamble. We'll see you in 2 minutes. Well done, boys. Part 2 in this edition of Bullseye. Bronze bully time. Here we ask the professional dart player to throw 301 or more if you can, and we'll double it, given to a charity which I know is very special to these two people. We've got a gentleman, we think he might do it tonight. He's quite new to Bullseye, but he's in England International. He's from Yorkshire. You're from Derbyshire, aren't you, Chesterfield? Let's see if he can do it for us tonight. Please welcome, as he throws to charity, Ray Batty. Ray, be all right.
Thank you very much. OK, Ray, this time. Best of luck. 20. 5. And 5, 30, unlucky. Still 6 to go. 20. 20. And treble 20, 100. Well done, Mark. 130, Ray, plus these. 20. 20. And treble 20, another 100. It's that first 3, wasn't it? Still 230, Ray, well done.
Go on there. Well done. Well done, Jim. I know, honestly. I feel for you guys when you walk back. It wrecks you, doesn't it?
It certainly does, yeah.
It was good. It was £230, and we'd be delighted about it. Where's it going, Julie?
It's going to a local hospice in Chesterfield. Yeah.
Really tremendous. How are you, anyway?
Fine, thank you.
Yorkshire won the Premier League again last year.
They did, yes.
And what's amazing is, on the Yorkshire board, there are no trebles, are there?
On the actual Yorkshire board itself, there's no treble, no.
I mean, obviously,
And a lot of the players brought up
on just the doubles board.
Yeah.
And yet you can go down to London and show them how to do it there.
That's right.
Lovely fella. Thanks very much, Ray, for coming. I know you're going to wish him all the best.
Good luck.
Thanks, Ray.
Good luck.
Thanks a lot.
All the best, one.
Thank you very much, Ray. Off you go. Ray Batty. Nearly there, wasn't he? They were only 16th of an inch away of doing it. Never mind, £230 is on its way at the end of the programme. Your turn now. Let's have a look at what Bully's prize board has got for you tonight.
In one.
This is really cool. It's a fridge freezer.
In two.
Here's a glittering prize, this silver-plated champagne bucket.
In three.
It's a truly stirring prize, a food processor.
In four.
For the perfect green grass of home, a hover lawnmower.
In five.
A fine prize to get to grips with, a set of golf clubs.
In six.
A feast of fun for the family, a super set of board games.
In seven.
Artistry in glass with this attractive decanter and goblets.
In eight.
With this super brace, they can have a race. It's a pair of kiddies' bikes.
And Bully's special prize.
For your very own action replays, a VHS video recorder with remote control. All right. Now then, you're all right now. You're as right as you ever be. There are 9 prizes hiding behind that board. They're all behind the red sectors, and of course, Bully's special prize in the middle. We're giving you 9 darts. 6 for you, Clive, and Julie, you've got 3. All right? Keep out of the black and in the red. Nothing in this game for 2 in a bed. So once you've hit a red, for goodness sake, don't hit it again. You lose your prize. But the lights will help you. First 3 darts, off you go. Listen very carefully to Tony. Just tell me when
OK,
you're
Clive,
all right.
just take your time. That's it. Settle in, and off we go. That's red, it's number 5.
Fine. That's the set of golf clubs.
Black. That's red, it's number 4.
Number 4, that's the hover lawnmower.
OK, Julie. Red, number 3.
Good girl, the food processor.
Careful.
Careful, keep away from 3.
Yes, red, number 1.
You've won the fridge freezer. Marvellous. Take your darts out, Julie.
Well done,
You're going
Julie.
very well. You're going very, very well. 3 darts left. Excellent, Julie. Good girl. You're having a day and a half, you, aren't you? You really are.
Yeah, make sure you know what's gone, Clive.
Look at your lights, Clive.
Yes, red, number 7.
Number 7, that's the decanter and goblets.
Unlucky, just in black. Black again. You've done well.
Let's have a look at what you've won. You have won the fridge freezer, the food processor, the hover lawnmower, the set of golf clubs, and the decanter and goblets. Now, the money... Yes, all right, that's worth a round of applause. Your money, £430, is there, and you take that home, whatever happens. And you take your goblet and your tankard and your bullies and your darts. And the charity, Ray Batty, £230 goes to your hospice. Whatever happens. But it's these prizes. Now, look at what you've won. You play golf a bit, don't you, Clive?
A little bit, yeah.
You play left-handed, don't you?
Left-handed, yeah.
Well, there's a set of golf clubs there. We can make them left-handed if you like. We don't mind that.
Yes, please.
But it's what do you think? Are you going to gamble those against tonight's star prize, which is hiding behind Bully? You've the time it takes the board to revolve to tell us what you'd like to do. Look at your prizes carefully. What would you do? Come on, tell us. Can't hear you. All right, now, the board has now settled. Who's going to speak to me?
I am.
Oh, that's all right. You do it, no problem.
The way my darts are going, Jim, we're going to take the prizes.
You've got to be a very wise decision. There, your bully, £430, your bully and your darts and your goblets. All the prizes will be sent off to you right at the end of the programme. You've been brilliant. Have you enjoyed it?
Yes, I have very
You've
much.
been a pleasure to have on the programme. Thanks for seeing us in Nottingham. Off you go. Ladies and gentlemen, Clive and Julia. Now we move on. You remember, at About 15 minutes ago, we had 2 guys left us with £365. Do you remember? Every pound a day, I said. They've got that £365. We're going to bring them back on stage. Let's see what they're going to do with that money. Mark and Frank. Come on, lads. In here, sir. Now then, boys, you've got £365 there. Would you like to gamble that for tonight's star prize? 101 or more with 6 darts. Non-dart player to go first. Tell me.
The way I throw darts, I think we'd better keep the money.
Are you keeping the money?
Yeah.
Your decision. The audience are going, ooh, you have surprised us. Thanks very much for coming back to talk to us, Frank. Good. All the best, Mark. Off you go. Thank you very much. Quite a while since this happened on Bullseye. The first couple, gone for dead. In fact, they packed the cases and we just had to catch them before they caught the bus back. Don and Rob with £341. Let's see what they're going to do. Come on, lads. Hey, Don. All right. How are you, Rob? All right. You never thought you'd be back in this position, did you? Yep. Well, yeah, I mean, you can please yourself. You've got £341. You can take it home with you if you like. 101 or more with 6. Or you can keep the money.
Oh, no, we definitely have to have a crack. Definitely.
You're going to have a go. You get the money back if you win, you know. All right. 101 or more. Here we go. Non-dart player to go first. We do wish you all the best because, honestly, it's a super prize.
That's all right. Big deep breath. Take your time. Best of luck. 20. 20. And treble 11. That is a good start. 73. Well, he's left you a lot to do, Don. 28 or more for tonight's star prize. Now, think about it. 28 only. Shh. Treble 5. And double 11. They've done it! 110. Well done. Watch that curtain go. Watch it go. Go! You got it.
A superb motor car there. Look at the finish on that. Isn't that absolutely marvellous? There it is. You can drive for hours and hours and hours. The car never seems to go on Bullseye, does it? And you get your £341 back. How's that? All right. Brilliant. Well, absolutely. Look at that for a present. All right. Thank you very much indeed. Thanks a lot. We're delighted for the boys. Thank you for watching Bullseye. We're delighted. Last came first. What a show tonight. Thanks very much indeed. Thanks to Ray Batty for doing for that charity. Thanks to you for watching. These boys, they're thanking us. Watch us next week on Bullseye. Sunday wouldn't be the same without a bit of bowling. Bye.